One day Guff decided to throw a party, a feast, an event that would eclipse the sun, to say the least. Unfortunately, he is an odd walker in more ways than one. He wanted a big party, and expenses he spared none. He called Jace, Chandra and Narset, if they would be free to attend, so that old and new could mingle and chat and befriend. But then he called them again and again. Their patience started to wane, and thus they left him on hold, a move perceived by Guff as rather cold. He then called Vronos and said, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" The line went suddenly dead. What a rude first impression. Despondent, he coupled his face and fell to his knees. "The party will not fail. I must find attendees." And thus he decided to call the Androsian bound, but alas they were nowhere to be found. He looked at their profile and exclaimed, "What the heck? There are only 10 of them in the deck. This must be a mistake, a blunder, a glitch. No one would dare such a bait and switch." Still burning with rage, he opened his phone book and turned at a page. It was a Nyctea he decided to call, but once again his intentions had hit a wall. "Unfortunately I cannot come." Her voice was hoarse and numb. "I have too much upgrading to do. The temples, the tainted fields, the taplands too. They also left me with no self-mill. Don't they know I have a graveyard to fill? My friend Nancy, she's no better. With only 7 sagas, I wonder, have they even read her?" Guff was beset by despair, but suddenly there was a hiss in the air. He turned it around and saw there was always the slivers. But as he looked through the list, he felt shivers. What was it that they had delivered? Legend Sliver Commander with only 1 sliver? The cheapest one at that? After all, they had to keep the cow fat. 21 taplands to round out the curve. The greed, the audacity, the nerve. Sliver Hive had also skyrocketed in price. Well, I guess a basic land should suffice. Madness overtook him and he started to laugh. Look at this list, so much draft chaff. He tried to collect and console himself. It's not that bad for $40 on the shelf. It was only now that he saw the small red number. Guff gasped for air, suffocating as if going under. Sank in his chair. He muttered, "What a shame. Look what they have done to my beloved game." "Everything is fine," said the chorus of shills, their voices echoing over the hills.